Shout out to All In, but that will not be tolerated on this stream. We do not say the G word before like 8 p.m. Okay, so just relax, man. Just relax. Okay. Anyway, guys, let me go ahead and switch on over. If you're over on Twitch and you horizontal YouTube, you should be seeing me. If you're on the vertical YouTube, you should be seeing me right about now. Y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome one, welcome all. Shout out to the homie again, All In. Also, we got a follow on the intro. So shout out to Marcos. Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the fuck out of that. Let me make sure my sound and everything is good. Check one, check two. All right, yeah, all right. So I should be yelling at y'all. As long as I'm yelling at you, I don't care. As long as I'm louder than the music, I don't care, okay? But yo, All In, what's good, man? You picked this game up yet? Let me know. Mm-mm-mm. By the way, guys, here's how it goes on Twitch and Kick. Guys, we will, we got music. You get the full experience. Over on YouTube, you don't quite get any music. And since I'm playing this type of game, you don't necessarily need it. But, you don't have to worry about ads. So do yourself a favor, follow on both. That way you could pick and you could choose. You'd be like, hey, you know what? I like it over here. I like it over there. Shout out to Ian, one of the homies over there on Twitch. Just a long time homie. Supporting the stream when haters doubted me. When haters like All In doubted me, Ian was there. Ian was there. When I needed something, he had it. I needed it girthy. He had it. I needed it slim. He had it. Whatever it was, he had it. So shout out to Ian. A real girthy slim motherfucker. They call him Girthy Slim. Girthy Slim 2 times. Also, guys, I did order the pizza. Pete's is short for pizza, just FYI, just in case you didn't know. I did do that. And so my job is all done. Now we can get to some gaming. Also, I was thinking about restarting the day. Wait, did it make me restart the day? Yeah, when you needed some throat, I was there to hold you down. Baby, let me hold you down. That's what it was like, man. I got you. I feel you. I felt you. I do remember that. Yo, by the way, guys, I just got past 150 subs on YouTube. We are literally at 151. Shout out to Marcos. Again, I think they came in, they just liked what they saw, they dropped a follow. I'm all about that. It helps you, it's a free way to support the stream. So legit, man, somehow, some way, and I actually brought it to a friend and they helped me put things in perspective. Shout out to All In. I was literally sitting there like, yeah, man, this took damn near a decade to do. And then he was like, well, in reality, you've only been consistently streaming and putting stuff up on YouTube. I mean, really for like a month or two, right? Like we didn't used to stream to YouTube. It just wasn't worth it. Now, as far as like putting content up, I mean, that's a little sporadic, but he basically, the point was like kind of made and I, kind of clicked in my head like, hey, as far as what you've been doing for the amount of time, this is really good. And period. At Pan, she ain't here. Guys, she ain't here. The boys ain't here. We finna wild the fuck out. Because guess what? There's not gonna be any video proof of what we do. I could stand up, put my hand in my pants, and pretend like I'm doing something. And nobody's gonna stop me. Nobody's gonna stop me. Why? Because that would be AI. That would be AI. And we all know that. We all know. Like, I could get on here and take this PS5 controller and put the tip just somewhere where it shouldn't be. But you couldn't prove it. Nobody could prove it because, AI, Wait, just got word from our sponsors. That's not how AI works. Uh, so disregard yeah. Ian said, "Say less. I can help you expand that prostate." Yo, Ian's heavy on the expanding of the prostate, getting the prostate active. Before anybody ever told me I should do that, Ian was telling me about it. Ian was trying to put me on. So it's like now, you know, I don't know, something to consider. There's the what's the word? What's the word? Engage. Should you engage your prostate? Activate. What should I say? Artificial intelligence. Yes, sir. Artificial intelligence. But we all smart over here. We all got big brain. Right? We all got big brain.
Don't play possum, soldier.
Let's see what we dealing with.
There's a new symptom. Go see Georgie.
Open that hole up. By the way, guys, some of y'all have seen this game so far. How are we feeling? Should we... I'm going to turn the music off. Because I feel like this game has a little bit of creepiness to it. And I like that. Huh? Open that hole up. 2026. I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been feeling real freaky lately. Like like things I wasn't into, I'm into. You feel me? I'm interested in. You feel me? Shit, do we need to do I'm a lurk on the subway? There's no shot you're watching me on the subway. Please, Lord, have your headphones in. Stay loud. I don't know if I can hold it. I'm gonna hold it for you, though. I'm gonna hold it for you. I'm gonna be live as long as you need me to be. I mean, you know. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. Police baton.
Hey, buddy. You're looking kind of rough. Didn't sleep, huh? Can't blame you. I've pretty much forgotten what a good night's sleep feels like myself.
Damn.
I keep waking up.
Yo, Cash, bro. I know you done heard about the drama. I know you done heard about the drama, the Marvel Rivals drama, man. I love it.
Quick, if they're sick, use the stethoscope.
Say, use the stethoscope. All right, let's see. Viruses can cause respiratory problems. Use a stethoscope to check a survivor's breathing for any irregularities. High amplitude waves are a telltale sign of infection. If no signs of illness or infection are detected, the black zone will disappear. Okay, so yeah, all right, that makes sense. I just came. Thank God he came. Hey, he'll take you to it. He'll take you through it. But yeah, no boys, the wife gone, we could wild out. Yo, whatever we got about, hold on a second, let me see here. Yeah, we got forever. I think we got forever before she get home. So whatever y'all trying to get into, I'm trying to get into.
Remove your outer clothing.
Let's see.
Have fun. And remember, if you hear something that doesn't sound right, don't overthink it. Send the survivor to the lab. You'll be able to take a closer look at the symptom there.
That's a damn shame.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
All right. I just came. By the way, guys, reports just dropped when it comes to the Epstein files. The DOJ basically was told, I mean, quick rundown, guys. DOJ was told to release files in towards the middle/end of December. They obviously didn't do that. And then they also were mandated to not only release them, but explain why they were redacting some of the things that they were redacting. Boom. Well, fast forward to about the it was like maybe like a week or two ago. The DOJ comes and says, guys, you really don't have any authority to try to police us. You have no authority over us at all. You can't make us do shit. Yeah, you can't make us do it. So if we don't want to release the Epstein files because our pedophile in chief doesn't want that to happen, guess what? They not gonna release the files. Well, the judges, the judge reviewed it. He basically sided or appears to have sided with the DOJ, saying, hey guys, yeah, there's really nothing we can do. If the DOJ decides they don't want to do something, we don't have any ability to, punish them. And then it's like, well, the fuck? But it all kinds of comes back to, what a lot of us were thinking from the jump. It's all a sham. There's no world in which Donald Trump greenlights this if he ever expects it to come out. There's no way Congress greenlights this if they ever expect it to come out. It's literally just like kick the ball down the field until something happens something so egregious happens that everyone forgets that our pedophile in chief was, fucking minors. Yeah. So, I guess that'll be a thing. So keep that in mind when you're wondering, hey, whatever happened to Epstein files? Well, they went as far as they could go. Besides that, more news. What's happened? We spoke about it in Discord today. There's a major ice storm on the way. So if you're in, if you're in the way of it, please make sure you have all the essentials that you might need, especially if you're somewhere like Texas, right? Like somewhere like Alabama, like these places don't deal with crazy ice storms. Like they do get snow, but they don't deal with crazy ice storms. So when stuff happens, infrastructure suffers and people are left without power for a number of days. Just make sure whatever you need, you got, right? And then make sure you stay inside the house. Outside of that, we got ice operate. Funny, hey, I got good segues here. So we actually have ice activity being, I guess it started on Tuesday in Maine. They're actually, being, I mean, they're getting in there. If you want footage and stuff of what's happening, there's icewatch.org. Obviously, if you just search ice on Instagram, you'll see a lot of stuff, but just keep in mind the algorithm is going to prevent you from seeing the really, really worst of it. So, there's that. As far as sports news, just the shit that pertains to me. Trailblazers are approaching the trade deadline. There was a lot of speculation that we might look into some decent trades. Like people I'd be super interested in getting our hands on Jonathan Kuminga over there from the Warriors. Um, let's see who else. We also have some pieces that we might have to let go. But that's the name of the game. Also, one of my favorite players right now, Caleb Love. Apparently, I wasn't aware of this, but I was watching a video and they made it clear that he's a two-way player, two-way contract. And basically, what that says is that hey, he can play so many games with an NBA team, like an official NBA team, and then in the G League, he has a bunch of games that he can play. But what it looks like is that if you exceed those games, then the Trailblazers have to sign you to a real contract. And I'm gonna keep it a bean. If they don't sign him to a real contract, not like millions of dollars, but if they don't sign him to a real contract, that's dumb. He is literally showing he's the future of the team. I don't care. I love Shea. I'm not a big fan of Scoot, but as far as like a player who knows what the hell they're doing with maturity coming in from a young draft class, like, dude, if you stumble on that and you let it go, you're dumb. But right now this is, we're looking at next season. What else? As far as the NBA, I mentioned Jonathan Kuminga. Dude has been treated like shit by the Warriors organization, but still found a way to ball when they needed him. And he's just making himself look better and better and better. So like I said, I'm super eager. If we can somehow get a Jonathan Kuminga, I would absolutely love it. And he's young, so it's like you're getting a piece for the future. Like you really are like setting, like imagine a world where Jonathan Kuminga speaking for the Trailblazers, Jonathan Kuminga is in the lineup. Denny is in the lineup. Shea is in the lineup. are coming off the bench, right? You also have Caleb coming off the bench. Clegan still our center has a lot to, but the more experience you get, the better you become. Obviously Dame starting, like we could really, I mean Jay Rue starting, like we could really put something together. Like that's all, like it's pretty insane. I could totally see Dame, Jay Rue, Danny, Kaminga, and then Klingon, as a starting five. I feel like the wear and tear on Klingon obviously will, it's tough to be a big man in this league. So there's people who will like if you tell somebody in the free agency like, hey, we've got this, they're going to be interested, and we've got pieces to ship. We've got pieces to ship off, and I brought it up, but you notice I didn't mention Scoot in any of that starting lineup, any of that coming off the bench. Scoot Henderson. I mean, not for nothing, but I think the writing's on the wall, and sometimes this is a fast league. It moves fast. So yeah, and I feel like there's obviously like some football stuff that's been happening. What else? What else has been happening? I mean, really, right now, football stuff has literally been, we had the national championship in college. Indiana won. I would tell you now, I didn't watch, but maybe 5 college football games this season just because I had a lot going on. But it's always fun to see a team that was bad, 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 historically bad, come out of nowhere and actually like start playing and fighting and doing what the fuck they're supposed to do against another. I mean, the Miami, I mean, Hurricanes, like, a lot of people thought, hey, with Cam Ward gone, they're gonna fall the hell off. Well, they did get an experienced QB to kind of get them where they're going, but that's not the case. They made it to the national championship, so and a really good defense, like just really like there's some dogs on that team. Um, I mean, obviously, in the NFL, the coaches, being hired and fired, but we are in the middle of, the playoffs, and I think my money. Right now, I think on the AFC, you have the Patriots and the Seahawks. What I saw the Seahawks do last week was insane, but I still think the Patriots just have a squad, bro. Like they just have a squad. Some way, somehow, they're just putting it together. Like it's just smart football. It's really reminded me of like, the Detroit Lions for the previous 2 years. So I'm gonna say the Patriots, even though I would love for the Seahawks. I would absolutely love for the Seattle Seahawks to, make it. It's just, that's I don't know. And hopefully it's a really good game. For the NFC, we've got if I remember correctly, it's kind of wild that I'm blanking out on the NFC teams. I think we have the Rams and who who won last week? I'm spacing out. It's not the 49ers, right? No, 49ers lost. Now it's gonna bug me.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
And oh no, Rams played the Bears. I'm sorry. So it's the Seahawks and the Rams, and then the Broncos and the Patriots. Which, again, I think I'm in this scenario actually. Then I'm gonna say Super Bowl is gonna be Seahawks versus the Patriots, and Patriots pull it out. But yeah, I think the Broncos lose just because quarterback issues, injuries. I think the Rams lose just because the Seahawks look to have a fucking phenomenal defense that aren't playing a game, with anybody. Oh, what's that? Okay, some kind of infection. All right. So yeah, okay. So we don't really know what that is because that's actually tough. But basically, if it's not going away, they said, then it's, that's dirt. He has freckles.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Let's see. Over the shoulder. Nothing crazy. Man's got tidy whities on. All right, let's see here. Freckles. Okay. Normal reflexes. Are they really gonna make me send this guy? He's got normal reflexes. Temp. Okay. Temp is good. All right. This is the only thing, right? But yeah, that's just sickly breathing, right? Yeah, that can't be like anything crazy. On her way. Wait, what? All right, let's see if we can find something that describes the symptoms of the breathing stethoscope. Good thing y'all can't see me try to spell stethoscope. Quarantine. So, okay. Damn! Oof.
That wheezy sound is going to be back area here. We put the stethoscope right on it. And as you hear that wheezy sound is going to be sick breath. Also, he has a cough, so we can go ahead and mark a cough. We don't need the stethoscope, but we can hear it. You as well, and you are able to use. Okay, so that sound that you just heard, process to make sure it's able to go into the survivor mouth. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark bloody mouth. Now, when using the stethoscope, you're going to put it right on the chest, and you're going to be listening for some signs. Now, you can move it around the chest, see if there's any other areas. We see that he has this black area here. We put the stethoscope right on it. And as you hear that wheezy sound is going to be sick breath. Also, he has a cough, so we can go ahead and mark.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm over here trying to figure this shit out. This looks so crazy. Yeah, that sounds like it. But yeah, everything else is fine. No aggressive or no aggression, no bruises. Let's just send him to the quarantine.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Sir. Next.
There she goes.
Look, you can trust me. I'm healthy.
Bitch, you got red eyes. You cooked. You got a bite hiding out? Yikes. Y'all got it. Thong song. Alright, Gooners, look away. Yo, I remember them goddamn shoes. Also, does that mean that killers are in this game? Hmm. No. No bites. But why is she so cheeked up? I wonder if we could send her to the laboratory for free XP. Because she's definitely cooked. Those bruises. Oh, that's something weird there, right? Is that Nick? I don't know. We're gonna send to the lab all the same. But let's get the symptoms right. Uh gonna do unknown. Because there is something like weird on her face. Like that. And I can't tell if that's just like the game, from the game she came from. There's something there. Is she being pale? Hmm. There is like weird discoloration. Yeah, maybe I'm just looking into it too much. And yeah, that's also a thing, is I can't tell. Yeah, they're purposely showing that, and that the glasses can be removed so it's not dirt. Yeah, that's got something weird. So yeah, we're something weird right there. Yeah, okay. That's good. We'll send her to whatchamacallit. But let's finish the exam. Okay.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your
Okay.
outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your
That's crazy. I love that they only gave her the eyes to distinguish that she's sick. Right? Yeah, because literally nothing else. Nothing else. But yeah, you're cooked, sister. Sorry, Claudette. Damn. That's crazy. But yeah, free XP. If we can get
Yes, sir.
we get 300 some whatchamacallits. That'll be a dub. Nice. Yeah, she had something weird on the side of her face. Let's analyze, baby.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the
No
staff.
symptoms found. God damn it. Why can't I sprint?
Come on.
Okay.
Please. I'm just tired, not sick.
What is this? Teeth?
I've lost everything. And now this?
Ugh. Okay. What the hell?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove
What?
your clothing, hats,
Huh?
glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
What is going on here? What? Hmm. Sick or infected? I mean, you do have conjunctivitis. Yeah, I mean, she's got the conjunctivitis. Got some weird I can't tell if the breathing is. I mean, yeah, she's definitely got conjunctivitis. It's just with her cough.
a quarantine
I mean,
zone.
you for sure going to
Stay calm
quarantine.
and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Have kids in there.
Prepare your
Please.
belongings for inspection.
We have not let any kids in, actually, so I know you're lying.
Don't make me wait.
Please, I've lost too much already. Don't.
All right, guys, give me a sec.
Your cough. We don't need the stethoscope.
Coming. Hey. Okay. All right, already.
Make me turn back now.
Oh. Oh. That was not good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, buddy. That's for sure. A sound I ain't never heard before. All right. All right. Boom. Let's see. 37, 38, 30, 39. Oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do it. Ugh. You didn't do it. Okay. Okay. Yo, look, it's all in. Look at that beard. Also, do y'all hear my son screaming? Just know, if you're trying to be a streamer and you got kids, this is what awakes you. Yeah, I'm sorry, brother. You are going, like, it could be nothing or it could be something. And you, my friend, are about to get fucking liquidated. Quit smoking in 10 days. I mean, he for sure probably has like smoker's lung.
Are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
And Jesse beer,
Glasses and gloves.
dark beer,
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
soda. I mean, he for sure has smoker's lung now that we look at this how to quit in like, 10 days. But unfortunately, you got blood all over you. You got a weird cough. We need you for, we need you for science, man. We need you for science. And this is tough because I also need, people for, I need people to survive.
Any aggression toward personnel will not be tolerated. Offenders will be isolated.
Damn. Blood just dropped to the bottom there, huh? Holy shit. That was a mandatory one. We needed that. This guy was gonna get us. Holy shit, I'm excited about that one. Also, why can't I sprint anymore? We were able to sprint before.
Next survivor.
Please. If you find something, lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm totally gonna do that. Make my job easy, make my job easy, make my job easy, make my job easy. Ding, 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 ding. Really? 40.7? 40.8? 84? 85? Okay. Okay. I was like, where does this lady's underwear start?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm
Oh,
and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
thought I saw something over here.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Mm. Yes, Bubba Dab. Hey, what are you doing? You want the pizza and you like it? Okay, well, Daddy brought it. Mommy's gonna make it. Who, me? Hey, what's up, Pit? I'm over here talking to my son. One sec. He actually want to say hello. Come here, Bodie Bub. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. That's the camera. Yeah.
I wanna cut mine.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, well, now it's covered. So much for fingerprints on there. You don't need a clean camera anyway.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Yeah, not too much, Pit. We over here vibing, playing this game.
Your outer clothing.
Oh, Bubba Dub. Are you hungry?
Prepare
You ready for
your
pizza?
belongings for inspection.
And this space bar do.
The space bar jumps. Jump, 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 jump. Are you over here gaming? You a PC gamer? Yo, we got a new PC gamer. But yeah, actually loving this game. Have you played Pit, have you played Quarantine Zone yet? It's my buddy Bubba. Hey. You want to get on stream too?
Yeah.
Come here. Yeah. My twin boys. Cairo Novari. What? What
What was done?
Oh, that one doesn't do anything. You want to do a jump again? Show brother how to jump. That's a space bar.
The space bar makes it jump.
Yeah.
And then this goes away.
Yeah.
Like this.
That doesn't do anything. Do the space bar.
It's gonna do the.
I need to say more Mustang. Why specifically a Mustang? Is that like the dream car? Okay, Bubba. Okay, y'all pressing too many buttons now. Okay, I got you now. I got you now. No. Y'all doing too much. You doing too much. I'm gonna spank somebody. Y'all doing too much. If y'all cut this off, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Done.
The light is on, but I need you guys to go into the living room. Do the F. See, no, you're about to do something I don't need you to do. All right.
Weird.
Have kids, they said. Hold on one sec.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
All right, Bubba, I'm gonna beat your behind soon. These kids should keep testing me. All I wanna do. But yeah, I'm gonna get. But after I'm gonna get a PC. Yeah. I just need 2014 to drive to school, like 5K. Oh shoot, snap! And would that be your first car, or is it like, or, this is just like, hey, I need to make sure I can get from point A to point B. This is. So I think my first car. I mean, it was. I didn't save up for it specifically. It just kind of was there. Was a. I think it was a 98 Volvo. I think it was a 98 Volvo, but it was like 2012 when I got it. Yeah, it was like 2012 when I got it. First, well, shoot, man. Hey, I'm gonna be real. I had to use my income tax to get my first car. Yeah, so if you're able to save for it, great. But also that's what income tax is for a lot of times. It's like, hey, they're taking this out of your check, put it towards something large. But I don't know what's going on with taxes this year. This is I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if you into all current events and shit, but yeah, I say, man, at least you got your priorities right. Get your car so you can get from point A to point B. Um, but yeah, I think we did this, right? We did this one. We just did the search. I literally couldn't find anything. She's doing a sneeze, and I just feel like they're being sneaky, right? Like she's legit. Like there's nothing about her like physically, right? Like physically, she's passing every. Oh, what's that? Oh, what is that? Are those cuts? Are those cuts? Yeah, let's get some cuts.
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
With skin cuts, they could be infected. Yeah, bro, Like, and the thing is something was bugging me. Something was bugging me. I was like, this seems too blah 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 blah. But I missed an area. I'd hit her front. I'd hit her front and not her side. Like I'd done over here, you know? And I remember seeing this right here, or seeing not her arm. I remember seeing like this little opening right there. I was like, that's weird. Maybe the game's glitching. And I didn't go any further. But right there on her arm, this bitch could be. And her tip is like close, you know? It's like close. Yeah, she going to quarantine. Name of the game, baby. Name of the game. And she's like borderline. She's borderline. So yes, got the guts. Elevated temp, right? Like she hasn't gone over, like she's not at the dangerous part, but like she's got elevated temp. So she's got two things. She for sure right on is going in to quarantine. Hopefully,
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
well, we'll test you again tomorrow. Bitch.
Move it. Sir.
Okay. Also, I forgot. I need to be marking that they got.
Look, no bites.
Yeah, but you got some weird shit on your face. Oh, that's a tattoo. That's a couple of tattoos. An Anubis tattoo? And a weird rose thing? Lungs sounding good. Lungs sounding good. All right, let's go ahead and hit this.
Okay.
All right, he definitely had a weapon. Definitely had a bag. Clear lungs. I'm getting excited for this one. I feel like we're gonna figure something out. Something they don't want us to know. Let's see. Straight for the temp. All right, let's see. Temp. No. Okay.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
You know what? Let's do this one.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Damn. Right in a dick. Yeah, this guy's got a lot of different tattoos. It makes me think he's trying to hide something. Okay, and he's got a thong on, so I mean that's already suspect. That's already suspect. Yeah, this guy brought a gun in. What you thinking, Pitt? You thinking he good? Looking a little pale, my friend. Oh yeah, well we won't be live tomorrow. I actually do plan on doing a daytime stream on Monday. We're gonna take our boys to Legoland this weekend, so I won't be live tomorrow, but we will be live on Monday. So yeah, we'll catch you if you're free, but if you got class or something, it's all good. Just for now, stay safe and protect your mental health, man. Let's see. Toesy Bozies. Yeah, I mean I think the guy's okay. I mean, he did try to bring a gun in, and I mean, like, not even just like like this motherfucker tried to bring a rifle, like an assault rifle in. Mm, mm, mm. That dong, 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 dong. And I keep thinking like somebody's gonna try to use a tattoo to cover something up, you know? Almost blasted him in his chest.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Pulse is good,
Remove
temp
your
is
outer
good.
clothing. Has
Yeah. What's that? Is it a bruise? Okay. Mm. Doobie doobie doo, doobie 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 doo, doobie doobie doo doo doo. Very shifty-eyed. Yeah, I guess. I guess he's good. Damn. Uh, uh, hmm. Like I said, these tattoos are sus, but he legit doesn't fit any of the markers. No sick breath, no temp, no pulse, no mean faces, no cuts, no bites, necrosis, no bruises at all. Maybe a little red skin, but like nothing, you know. Oh, but we barely missed something last time, so. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I guess we're good. Damn.
Oh God, I made it!
Wait, contraband not seized? Contraband not seized? What? Was it the wrench?
Don't make me wait.
Please, if you find something, just lie, okay? I can't go back.
I shut out the gate. He's got some weird shit on his neck. Let's see. Pulse at 110. Yeah, I got some weird ass bumpy dumps. Motherfucker got scabies or something. Doobie 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 doo doo. Yeah, I mean, you've got a symptom I'm not sure of. You got to get got, bro. Unfortunately, I should have known what this symptom was already because somebody came in but I didn't know how to use the lab.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, so that's tough. Oof. We would have known about this already, but I didn't quite understand how the laboratory worked. So we just took some guy's random piece instead of getting a green piece. Come on.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization will result in immediate consequences.
Okay, so skin rash. And basically, the skin rash is the precursor to the necrosis. Ugh.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Come on.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I feel okay. I promise.
Oh yeah, you're cooked, fam. Damn. Pulse. Racing. Yeah, okay. Shit. Let's see. What you got for me? I think I've got a mask on. Otherwise, I'd be cooked.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Yo, what's up, Magnus? Yo, appreciate that follow. You are now the newest nasty boy. Welcome to the nasty nade, baby. Splash. I think, is he also pale? Hold on one second.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection. You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Is this another checkpoint?
Next.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection. You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
I was healthy yesterday.
Glasses and
Just
gloves.
check again.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
You a real one. I think it's for the best because I was just munching on this fucking pizza, bro. Mm. Wait, what's that? No, I just got some weird looking knees. Okay. Deep throwing it. And I do it again. Mm. That got me. That got me. Bet. Say less. Say less. Mm. Yeah. It's been a while since I laughed like that on stream. That was actually, that was good. Dumb. I, it's just, it's relatable to me. That's why it's also so funny. It's just relatable. Mm. People who need help. I fucks with them. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, dude, I think you're good.
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, it was something I think I added on my list. Uh, when we were speaking about the other game, the one I think it was the one at like the convenience store. When we were speaking about that one, I think this had gotten recommended, and so I just added it to the wish list. But honestly, I'm liking it, man. The only thing though is I could totally see someone saying, "Hey, you know what? I've played this game. I've gone through, however many days it is. Now I'm done." Right? Like I could see someone saying, "Hey, you know what? I've played this game enough to know now." Right? Like I'm on play dating, my third play, and I could, just be like, "Oh, this is done," if I wasn't having a good time. Mm. Yo, Jamie. Well, on YouTube, maybe, but I'm actually multi-streaming to Kick and Twitch, so I have homies over there as well. And also, YouTube's been being weird for the last like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's been separating the vertical, um, like the vertical stream and the horizontal streams chats. So people, unless you're in both of them, you won't see everything. But yeah, man, welcome to the channel, Jamie. Welcome to Desktop TV, where you're never alone. Really, if you want to link up with everybody, they're up in the Discord, but I pretty much canceled all the links to it, I believe. Need to make a new one. I've been meaning to make a new one. Yeah, you're gonna turn, and I've got a feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling about you. Yeah, that's safely breathing. All right, so you're set. You're going back to quarantine.
What do you mean? Just precautions.
And then I can't remember what her thing was. Oh.
Any symptoms? See?
Oh no, you had conjunctivitis. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, you're actually an unknown symptom. You're an unknown symptom. Ooh. Yeah, guys, what do y'all think? That does not sound like this, right? It definitely doesn't sound like this, because that's the infected. I think what she has is the one before it, which would definitely help us. That would I mean, this, I mean, you've got conjunctivitis. Oh, yeah, that's not good. So I'm thinking you're actually gonna go to the laboratory, ma'am.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
What?
Oh, it's over here.
Sir.
Dang it. Come on, give us something. There it is. I think it's zombie's breath, because you don't have it, and I know that's a thing. Well, the zombie breath is the infected one. Like the infected one, we had that one earlier, and this one is like, so it's basically the one in between, which it sounded like, right? Like it was, we had the sickly, we had the full on infected. This was different, right? Like it, I just had to make sure it wasn't the sickly one because I'd have felt bad. But yeah, we needed it. It sucks. I mean, whether she had conjunctivitis plus this, I mean, you know, it was, that's just tough, right? Like that's too, I can't feel bad about that. Plus we needed that research. Ooh. Yeah. Which, oh my God, I'll let you hear the zombie breath so you can know, because it's like that was crazy. Yeah, from what I saw, it looks like they changed a couple of different names. So I like before I mean I got this game what maybe about the end of last week, and I had seen some stuff like mentioned, like I'd seen like a couple of like TikTok clips, and it looked like a lot of the breath stuff they got rid of because I think there's only three, but it looked like beforehand they used to have a bunch. But we still haven't, you know, obviously we haven't gotten everything. But this one right here, the infected, like that sound like it. So maybe they were, you know, because I was saying at first, like before I, you know, got the hang of this, you know, the stethoscope, I was like, you know, it's really tough. It was like, what am I listening for? And it wasn't until I'd heard, you know, these different ones that it made sense. But yeah, so you played this already? If so, how many days you got to already? Where you at? Also, something's glitched in the game, and it's not letting me sprint because we'd be sprinting right now. And we were able to sprint at the big start of this game. You cute when you talk. And we got company. Y'all don't mind Ian over on Twitch. He like to wild out. You know, he like to wild out. And we like to wild out too. It's just, you know, he don't know how to act when company comes through. Okay, yeah, nice. Right on. Was it something you were thinking about again? Like, are you a fan of like these silly sim games? And this one made 0 sense. There was no one with an actual like police baton. There was a guy with a what was it called? A wrench. There was a wrench, and I'm thinking maybe the game like glitched out. But we got an extra 1,200 because we didn't collect that, and you know, it is what it is. All right. Also, day 10 is tomorrow, and we need. It requires 9 not infected. And it's gonna need 500.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that for now.
Your turn. Remove your outer clothing. Hats, glasses.
You know what? Then actually, quick question. Because I saw this,
For inspection.
and apparently it got taken out of the game, but then they put it back, and I see this right here. Was there a point where we had to like burn these bodies? Because this is like getting stacked up. You know what I mean? Like that seemed like something, you know, you had to transport a body or something. I don't know. Like it was wild. Like I feel like there was maybe more going on, and they're dumbing the game down. Or maybe it kept glitching and they took it out, but apparently that was the thing. All right, and before we go to sleep, I don't really need to mess with the quarantine. We got 8K. I think the first thing we would definitely want to do is mess with the generator, right? But then we can't do anything else. I'm kind of tempted because I'd love to be able to capture a zombie. I'd love to be able to capture a zombie. Oh no, never mind. That's 40K. Never mind. Never mind. Ugh. So capacity fossil, but that's not too bad. Yeah, I think let's go here and do the checkpoint. And I think there's a cheap upgrade there for 2K. You know what? It might be nice to get a rot detector or the symptom scanner, you know, type thing.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing. Hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare
All right,
your
we'll do
belongings
metal.
for inspection.
All right, we're gonna hold off because I do want to get the you know, I do want to get the generator powered up, but I also can't just like do that. Obviously, we want to keep some of our money. We got to keep our nut. Yeah, so we'll resupply because, you know, why not? Food and canteen, 12. All right, no, we're good. I'm sorry, 35. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll see how we do it tomorrow if we get a bunch of people that can come through. All right, and then we need a total of 9. So hopefully the people that we have in there now don't turn. But yeah. I'm not hopeful. There's somebody with scratches. I think there's a chance she might not turn.
Assignment for you, soldier. The eggheads want tissue samples from the dead for their little experiments. I don't got the stomach for vivisection, but their work is mission critical for our survival. Be ready to move on it during the next evac.
Wait, what? Oh, then that definitely means somebody's turning. Somebody's got to turn. Let's see. Nice.
Morning, sunshine. Get your ass up and get over here, now. Gotta love those eggheads. Once they get their asses in gear, we get the good stuff. We've got the cage.
We got the cave. Oh, so we were looking at getting the zombie thing. Maybe that means that you can buy it early, or they give it to you.
Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Smuggler's Run. Intel says someone is hiding infected tissue inside a candy bar to smuggle it out and sell it. If they show up, confiscate the bar. Target item, confiscate it.
Always wanted a dog, huh? Well, now we've got one. Keep it in the cage, or it bites.
If you have a zombie in quarantine, send it to the cage located in the laboratory. Hmm. Oh, shoot. I was just asking about that. R.I.P. some peace. I knew something was up. What happens if we just put them in the freaking thing, you know? Will that mess up the whole game? Yeah, and it's letting us sprint again today, so yeah, I guess just the game resets when you go to sleep.
notice. This isn't a request, it's an order. Fail the quota, well, you know what happens. When the dispatch comes in, load it onto the bus and forget about it. Let the eggheads deal with it from there. Hands out of the cage. Dogs are dangerous when they're hungry. Feed it before it rips someone apart.
Thank goodness we can sprint again, because I didn't realize how annoying this game was when you couldn't.
Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Every infected you eliminate gets bagged and dumped here. Take the body to the cage. The pup will be thrilled.
Skirt, do you know now they live in Tokyo, Fast and Furious. Drip, 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 bam, 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 bam.
Immediately.
Unload the corpse from the cart. Trust me, you don't want to know what happens to that body next. Shake a leg. We've got work piling up.
I guess we'll push it back. God damn. Excuse me. What's up?
I'm all done.
All done with eating?
Yeah,
Oh, did you bring your plate to mommy?
yeah. But I'm all done. So, and I didn't. Why is it hot?
Why is it hot? Because this light is on. You got pizza crust all over your face. Pizza crust and cheese.
Why is it hot in here?
It's hot because the light's on and I have the door closed and the AC's not running. So it basically means that it's going to heat up in here. Don't hurt yourself, Bubba. No, I need that because I'm streaming right now. I'm streaming right now. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba. But I think it's time you're going to go play. I think you got to go play, huh?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer
Don't mess with that.
hats,
Don't mess with that.
and gloves. Prepare your belongings
I
for
think
inspection.
I'm gonna play.
What? Okay, you're going to play in the living room?
Yeah.
Are you going to go play in the living room too, Baba?
Hey.
Say what? What are you about to say? What is he going to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are you doing over there, Bubba?
What are you doing?
Cairo, are you done? Guys, the boys have taken over. Give me a sec.
Cairo,
I love music.
Are you done?
Mari said he was done.
are you done? Can I throw this away?
Is this from your pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy? Oh, Daddy? What? The different kind of one of these are, and we put it on the.
Leave that alone. Okay, y'all need to go to the living room now.
It will make you.
goodness. Have kids, they said. Be a good father. You'll be a great father, Justin. Now. Damn.
Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think that's metal. Yeah.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Is he a knight? Code not? Is that a thing? Is this a meme? I don't know. I guess this is shiny, so we're obviously gonna take it.
Eu preciso disso.
Milk. You're just traveling with milk? Milk and cereal, huh? I mean, this is a garden tool, but there was a wrench I think we left through, and
Too tired. Mother and his children.
okay.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah,
Prepare
symptoms.
your belongings for inspection.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I think we're good. All right, let's see. 36, 86. I mean, he's good there, but he does have conjunctivitis. So we gotta get your ass up out of here. Also, we didn't want your kind up in here anyway. Yeah, those eyes look messed up, bro. Those eyes look completely screwed, man. I mean, he has a reflex, but he's not responding. Okay, all right, we need one. Yeah, what's up, Grenade? All right, Grenade drops. How we doing, homie? Oh, we need one. We need one healthy individual. Oh. We're gonna say this guy to quarantine.
Estou em apuros. Pensei que estivesse seguro.
Yeah, you try to wear glasses.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Let's just get this over with.
Get it over with, huh? All right. Oh, cigarettes are supposed to be contraband.
You need to let me keep that.
Well, I thought.
Just like high school.
I guess not. I thought it showed something in front of contraband. Oh, what you mean his kind? Ooh, did I say that out loud? Ooh. I mean, I mean, the game is obviously, dealing with, am I allowed to say this? I'm the dead, you know what I mean? So we can't really let those kind in, but not gonna go further than that. Just gonna say, it's kind of, aren't welcome. All right. Let's close that up. This guy's coughing a little too much for my liking. You looking a little pale too, brother. Now, see, that's also the thing is like, there's so many different skin types in this game. Like, you can't tell like what's pale just because like, hey, this is the character, right? Versus what's the sickness type thing sometimes. Gotta keep them separated. All right, let's see what we got. All right, pulse jumping straight out the gate. 118, not quite 120, but 118 for sure. I think they start marking the pulse at about 120 to 180. Yeah, 120, 180. Eight. Okay, that's scary. Does that one sound like, and I can use your help here, Grenade. Does that sound, and let me put this here. Does that sound like this one or this one? I think this one first. Oh yeah, no, that's for show. Yeah, that's for show. Non-specific respiration, if oh show. All right, so you're going into quarantine no matter what, my guy. Come on, just make my job easy, okay? Just make my job easy. Let's get us up out of here, okay? Yeah, come on now. Also, who wears shorts like that in the apocalypse? Also, a hoodie is a no-go in the apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse, that is. Okay. Shoulder's looking okay. Oh, no, that's where we hit him. But yeah, you're going into quarantine, my guy. Which is kind of messed up. Oh, what are we dealing with here? Yep, so we have the scrapes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably cooked. I like to think 2 things and you are cooked. And that cough is just not good either. Hey, but who knows, you know? Maybe you might be the one. You might be the one to make it. Oof. So for now, you're going to the quarantine. Also, we need to get
What else could go wrong?
oh well. I mean plenty could go wrong. We need to find somebody with a chocolate bar.
What?
Please, just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Good work, Grunt. And don't get used to the praise.
Yeah, that's an easy 12 hundo. Okay, cool. Cool. Those lips are pink. Are they red? Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Okay. Yeah, one last time. I can't see anything. It feels like there's something, right? Because he had the bar. That's where I hit him. And we really do need, yeah, physically not seeing anything from the tools that we have.
Remove your outer clothing.
Sometimes just feel,
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
you just feel like, you know, there's something.
Finally, I'm safe.
Oh shit. So I can't finish it. I guess it's gonna make me restart the day no matter what. Hmm. That's tough. Let me see how many we got. Yeah, we got way too many. Either way, guys, at least this way we kind of know what we're getting into. I think this will be the last stream till Monday. And we'll see how we feel on Monday. Because we got a trip ahead of us. Um, Shout out to the new followers. Shout out to Marcus. Man, honestly, appreciate you dropping the follow on YouTube. Definitely put us over the 151 mark or 150 mark, which is huge. I mean, that's fucking crazy when I think about it. Um, so yeah, man, I guess for everybody that stopped in, shout out to Ian, shout out to All In, shout out to Grenade, Jamie. I appreciate you guys popping in and bobbing for a little bit. Until next time, good luck, good night. We out this beat.